although it is true, for most syndications, you're not going to be able to sell your interest. You may be able to put it into a trust, sell it to another existing investor in the deal, maybe. But typically, you're in that deal for 4 or 5, whatever the targeted hold period is. And sometimes, and again, it depends on the deal. There may be a deal where it says we're planning on holding this for 10 years. Like I just did a deal which says the hold period is 10 years. The operator can sell a year before or after, and if he wants to continue to hold it after that, he has to put it to a vote. Now that's a smaller syndication with some larger equity players, but there's a lot of variations, but it's one of those terms, transfer provisions, how long am I going to be in this, that you really need to understand in the deal.
And I would say that there is no one way to syndication. It's how the operator structures the agreement. And as an investor, there are some investors that like to be in shorter term investments because they like the idea of having access to their capital on a more regular basis. Right. There are some investors that want to place the capital and have it placed for a long time, so they're not constantly having to make decisions, right? So that's also your job as an investor, is to understand that timeline and make sure that matches up with whatever your requirements are.